Wait. Like, do you want me to...
Hey, welcome to Ultra Chen TV. I'm Walter David.
I'm Sajam.
And I'm Tasty Steve.
And I'm baffled. How's everybody going?
Okay, alright, so what are we going to talk about today? Here's the thing. There's not that much in terms of interesting topics at the moment.
Big topics, yeah.
At the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over some tournament results. We'll go over some other news and for games and for communities. And then at the end, which is probably going to be like the bulk of the show, we're just going to have Q&A. Questions and answers. So
yeah, we used to do this every once in a while on a few weeks where we didn't have any huge topics, and then people like to ask us questions. So if you want to ask us questions, tweet us on at UltraChenTV and send us some questions, and we'll just go through them little by little. So
this is our first time doing. Well, it's my first time.
I know you and I.
Yeah, you guys haven't done this.
It's a crazy
before.
time, folks.
Yeah, because people ask
insane.
some crazy questions.
It's gonna be nutty.
I mean, it's like this weird thing where, like, there are events going on and everything, but we're not really, like, going to a lot of stuff.
That's true.
It's a lot of international events. It's a lot more international than it is, like, stateside events. So
I was telling Steve, too, like, I thought that, we had talked about this before, that our September and, like, October and November was going to be pretty shallow. Like, we didn't think there was a lot going on. But now I feel like we are traveling every single weekend in those 3 months.
It's gonna be
I think it's going to be super busy.
August is like the only month off, really.
Yeah, August is like the one slow month. And even then, we had a Wizard World still.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, so...
There was a few events
said,
this weekend.
Send some tweets to at UltraChenTV, and we'll get to that stuff when we're done going over the events and various news. So
also, you should look at the clip from when I played Metal Gear on this channel. Did you see the car at SPD?
I did. What was that about?
Dude, I didn't want to watch it in case of spoilers.
No, there's no spoilers.
Okay,
there's no spoilers in it.
Clip.
It's like a 10-second clip of Metal Gear. You've never played Metal Gear?
I haven't played 5 yet.
So the story in Metal Gear 5 does not matter because it's terrible.
Right.
And it's like a half-finished game. But the
I
gameplay,
don't believe that for a second.
it's really bad. But the gameplay is like the best in the entire series.
Okay.
It's incredible. So I just don't pay attention to the story and just play the game like that. Man, that SPD range that I grabbed someone from was just insane.
What was like that? Like, did you
snatch him
out or
out?
something?
It was just like...
It was a CQC.
It was a CQC, okay. So I just grabbed him, but he was like walking down a ramp and I was like above a ramp. So he's like doing this and he passes me and I just go for the grab and he whiffs and then he suction cups into my arms. And like I was audibly really surprised. So he passed within my grab range, but then like he got out of it. But since I queued it, I got it.
You called Kara Throw beforehand.
Yeah. I had a feeling it would reach, but I didn't think it was going to reach so late. It just looked really funny. Anyway,
wild.
Metal Gear Solid's it's a fighting game. There's CQC in it, which is
So we're gonna talk about results.
Okay,
first,
do it.
Right now, before we start, we said we were gonna try to do this, and today we are gonna have the unveiling of.
Does he have it queued up?
Oh, baby.
Damn, you see how it appeared right there?
Look at that. Look at that.
It's like brick break, dude.
Topic timer. We actually have a topic timer. So
Steve and I don't get home at 2 a.m. every show.
Yeah, exactly. So what we're going to do, not only are we going to talk about the results, but we are going to limit ourselves to like 5 minutes per event that we talk about. Now, we did say last week that we were going to stop naming the top 8. But a lot of people actually listen to this show as a podcast.
Yeah.
And so when we didn't name the top 8, they were confused.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So we're going to read off the names. Well, I'll read off the names, but we're not going to name off the characters. We're just going to read the names really fast and then have an conversation.
So not like Micro Machines, man.
No,
fast,
not like John Machida.
Okay,
not John
okay,
Machida
right,
fast.
okay.
So John Machida's the Micro Machine guys. Also did the voice of Blur in Transformers the movie, which is its 30 years the anniversary. It's finally coming out on Blu-ray.
I'm buying the shit out of that, dude.
Oh hell yeah,
man!
Dude.
Original Transformers movie? No,
the original Transformers, dude. The commercial had the biggest spoiler in the world. Will Optimus Prime die? Then who will lead the Autobots? But
dude, that movie is so good.
That traumatized me so much as a child when Optimus Prime died. Like you don't even, dude, they killed all the Autobots. You didn't even say spoilers
before you said that.
Whatever, it's a 30-year-old movie.
Yeah, I don't know who killed Optimus Prime's dad, man.
Dude, like they killed all these Autobots, and when they talked to the writers, they were like, we didn't know people would be so attached to them. We thought they were just toys, and like it traumatized.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Crazy.
So as much as you hate Transformers 2, like the Transformers, the
No,
live
the
action movie.
Bayformers. The Bayformers, yeah.
As much as you hate them, like if we were robots looking at Transformers, that movie would definitely be rated R. Cause that that was crazy.
It was violent, dude.
Timer ticking or what?
Oh, do you want the timer? Do you want to start the timer on Transformers,
Oh,
or shall
okay.
we just?
No,
go
I
into the
definitely
results?
don't want there to be a Transformer timer. Also, people have been asking me where we got the budget for the timer.
Oh, the budget for the timer?
Yeah, and we got that from the funds accumulated by subscribing to Ultra Chen TV here on Twitch.
Or
$4.99
donating
down
through
below.
The Patreon.
Yeah,
Or donating to the Patreon.
Patreon.com/UltraChenTV.
And, yes.
Have you seen my sellout tech when I run ads? It's pretty good now. If you guys
You're
haven't
like
seen
the
it,
ad man, dude.
If you
You
haven't
need
seen
to
it,
change
then
your
you
name
know.
from Sajam to ad man.
Ad man.
I just think we should just call it
Sajam.
ad.
See, I say
ad
I
jam.
call them Segway Steve, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
Seg Jam.
Seg Jam.
Segwam. Anyway, this is not getting anywhere good right now. Let's.
This is the
get
whole point of the
into-
timer.
Yeah, I know.
So wait, what's the first timer? What is the first timer about? I gotta know
Do
before
we,
we start. the
okay,
timer.
we're gonna do 5 minutes for each event.
Oh,
Alright?
it's like this is the results. Okay.
Yes.
So for
Alright.
each event that we're doing, are you guys ready for this? We got
Yes.
5 minutes to get through VS
Are you
Fighting.
gonna be able to do this in the time span of
Oh,
switching
yeah,
it to the
yeah,
view and
yeah.
everything?
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
just
Oh,
checking.
yeah. Okay,
We'll
okay.
see,
Well,
man.
look. I'm gonna switch the results view right now, and let's start. Let's do VS Fighting. All right.
Where was
shall we?
VS Fighting?
VS Fighting was in England, Birmingham, I believe it was. In United Kingdom, it's its largest fighting game event. VS Fighting 2010. Let's talk about the Street Fighter V results. 7th place tied was Pax, and I'm still the daddy. Wait, what's wrong?
Well, stop talking, man. Talk about the results. Let's go.
running
Let's go,
out of time.
man.
You gotta go.
Fifth place is Alfie and Brent is cool. 4th place Ryan Hart. 3rd place Akainu. 2nd place US is Chris Tatarian. 1st place Belgium, I believe, CCL. So
Random
there you
EX
go.
Legs Chun player.
Random
Depending on
EX Legs Chun player.
Depending on whose
Exactly.
Twitter you read.
I remember that guy. He's
Yeah.
the Random EX Legs Chun
Hilarious.
player. That's,
Look, I'm super proud that a lot of the U.S. players went there. K. Brad didn't make it out of the pools on the dirtiest Laura mix-up
That was
ever.
insane.
hey,
didn't see it.
Laura's not that good though.
That
so.
Yeah.
mix-up
That's what I
was so dirty.
It was really
oh
good.
my
What
god.
happened?
It was like he had like a game-winning combo. He didn't have to do anything fancy. He did charge up fireball, forward fierce, elbow, and just like up elbow.
Oh yeah, and
And
he
it
rolls
crosses up.
over and it
Yeah,
crosses
but
up.
the charge fireball hits 1, 2, he goes over the third, it hits him on the
Yeah.
other side, and he finishes
It's
the
pretty
combo.
cool.
Yeah.
Unnecessary and awesome.
Yeah.
To get a perfect.
But Brent
That's
is
pretty
cool, getting the tied for 5th place, and Chris Tatarian making it to 2nd place in his first, like, really overseas kind of tournament.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's
so-
tough to do.
CCL is from Belgium, I heard. Is that accurate?
That's what I just said. I could be completely wrong.
Okay,
And
so
Luffy got blown up.
Luffy
yo.
Yeah.
got 13th. Yeah.
yeah.
Poor guy.
But,
And Problem X, I thought he was gonna do a lot better, as well as Tyrant.
Yeah.
Is Problem X still with Bison? No, it's just Alex and Keith.
no,
Okay.
he even
trying
just
other
sent out a
characters.
tweet recently. He said, "Who should I main?" And he listed 4 characters.
That's a lot
It's
of
not like
players.
he won a premiere event with Nikali.
Yeah, but it seemed like
Bison.
the poll that he did, Alex is winning in his poll to
Okay.
use Alex. But
I feel like that's a bad way to gauge, though. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I-
oh yeah, of course.
but
It's,
I'm not-
Hey, what do you guys think I should eat for dinner? Should it be bleach or Burger King? You tell me.
Hey,
Eat
look,
the bleach.
look,
Easy pick.
dude, it's happening in the complete United States election right now, right?
That's
So-
OG. Let's not talk about
Anyways, okay.
Can't point
So,
to it right now.
so, look, Chris Tatarian, Chris, aka Chris Saltarian, obviously very
Saltarian.
upset that he lost and kind of sent out a little bit of a salty tweet. Look,
I'll just say
I
for the
don't-
record, I offered to run his social media for him.
That's right, you did. That was months ago.
I offered, I was like, hey, so you don't screw yourself up, pay me to run your social media.
Yeah.
And I'll
That
make
was
sure
like-
that everybody likes you.
That was like
look,
half a year ago you said that. Yeah.
Look, I'm a salty guy. I don't mind him being salty
Yo,
because I just think that
if-
means that he wants to win and he's trying.
If
so,
Christy was a snail, he would have shriveled up and just disappeared. Mega Man style. It went. He would have died, man.
man.
Yeah, he got dunked.
Yeah. No,
He reset the bracket?
Yeah, he came back.
And then
He
he
reset
lost.
the bracket. So.
Damn, that's gotta be
But
the
still,
worst.
I mean, if you think about it, going to a foreign country like that, playing really well. We often talk about it, like when Phenom came out to the United States and bought it, everyone were like, "Good job" and all that stuff. So honestly, great job to Chris T for going out there, getting 2nd place, and getting the grand
Also,
finals.
great job to Ken for being 3 out of the top 5 characters.
But Ken is like
Or maybe
eighth,
top
is like
6.
the 8th or 7th or 8th best character according to Chris Saltarian.
Yeah, he
so-
said, he's like, I'm just coming to terms with him being 8th or 9th best.
8, really?
Yeah, he says 7th or 8th.
Any other results for this event? We have a minute left.
Yeah, did anything else happen here?
Oh, okay.
MKX.
I forgot that there was other games.
Oh, this
okay,
was sick,
yeah.
actually. I watched this.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
so top 7, Sonic Ninja and Irish Mantis, tied for 5th, Mustard and Zara
Mustard?
Kamaka. 4th place, X Zoro. 3rd place, Ketchup. 2nd place, Junpei. And 1st place, a Foxy Grandpa.
Yeah, Kano play was sick.
Yeah,
Really
Junpei
happy
is a
about
really
that.
sick Kano
He's
player
so
from Finland. He did really solidly. Ketchup, shoutouts to him for
Shout out to
getting so far
Ketchup
with
and
Sector.
Mustard, yo.
Yeah, who's just alright.
Yeah, Sector has some issues. Cyborg has definitely some, or
Cyrax
has
is
definitely
whack.
some issues. So
Okay.
nice work. They nerfed that character into the ground.
Also, Ketchup
Dude,
got
I
7th
didn't even
in
know
Killer Instinct.
I didn't know he played Killer Instinct.
Yeah, him and Mustard both play.
So, 5th place tied was I'm Still the Daddy and Bane Mobius. 4th place, Smash King. 3rd place, Shadow Cage Ninja. 2nd place, Valorax. And 1st place, Coop Star.
Yeah,
with
Coop
Jago,
Star.
Shadow Jago, and Gargos.
Yeah, it was a sick tournament. Yeah, it was pretty
Gargos.
fun to watch there.
Tekken Tag 2. 4th place was Haron. 3rd place was King J. 2nd place, Rukang. And 1st place, Real Menace.
Yeah, the event was fun to watch. I thought it was pretty entertaining all around. It was cool. Street Fighter was fun to watch. Cat was good. MK was good. I didn't see Tekken though.
I only caught MK, and I thought it was all really good.
Yeah.
Like the players over there are super legit.
I'll go back.
Europe has really good players in MK.
Alright, cool. Well, shout outs to those.
We're out of time.
Is that what happens when it runs out of time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's-
Dang.
I was scared
That
as
was
hell for a
awesome.
second. I was like, what just
Was
happened?
that a B? Was that a B on the plane?
So, that's the end of VS Fighting.
Maybe if the tournament has multiple games, we should be like
10 minutes,
6,
maybe.
7
Okay,
minutes.
yeah,
That
yeah.
should've been 7 minutes.
7 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
If it's one game, if it's like just one game, then
Yeah.
5 minutes is fine.
I completely forgot that VS Fighting had multiple games. That's why I was
Yeah.
going in on Street Fighter V, because I was like, we got plenty of time.
I was like, ah.
And I forgot about the other games. So.
Yo, man, you gotta get the full sound effect in it. Ooh,
Yeah, I know, right? I need to get it repeating. Okay, I'll see if I can find that.
Alright.
I'll
So
see.
as we try to talk over it and be like, no, there's more. Just keep going.
But you gotta stop talking about it. Is that how it works?
And it gradually gets louder in volume.
Okay, well, let's get
What
to...
else happened?
Hang on a second. Watch this. Oh, it started again. We've got the 6th Topanga Charity Cup, which took place this weekend. There
This was really
like
fun to watch.
Yeah.
700. There was like so many players.
There's like
playing this
900
thing.
players, I heard.
Yeah, approximately 1,000 players registered for this.
Wow,
so
I didn't know it was that
It
many.
was all 5-player teams.
Because there was like 180 teams or something like that, or 190
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah,
And they're
and-
5-man teams.
And
So.
some of those teams, remember when we talked about it last week that we were talking about, look at this team, and like
Yeah.
some of them got bodied.
Yeah.
Dude, Snake Eyes' team, like that Cammy player just went out there and he started every round with whiff, light kick, drill,
Dude,
uppercut. And it hit every time. He did not block on a single wake up. And the whole
He
time I was
uppercutted
like,
against
first
Snake
to
Eyes,
one.
yeah,
I was
every
like,
time.
first to one, let's go. And he
You
just
could-
kept hitting everybody with everything. I was like, oh
You
my
could
God.
totally tell Snake Eyes was like, he's not gonna uppercut this time.
Of course he will.
So, 5th place was Osayu, which is that Kami player, which
Yeah.
is the crazy Kami player. Inoue, Shashinka, Itsuki, and Raiketsu, and Aqua. And so this was a single elimination tournament, so there's 4 5th place teams. Another one was
Do you want to scroll down just a little bit there?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
I feel like
Mago, Wow, YHC Mochi, Sabahani, and Iki.
That's such a good team.
yeah.
Inu Chiyo, VX, Sueha, Ponzaman, and Kindebu, another 5th place team.
Oh, man.
And then
Golden
check
Fatty.
out this 5th place team.
Yeah.
Fudo, Haitani, Bonchan, Nyanshi, and Mise.
Wow.
That is a 5th place team.
Dunked.
Yeah. 3rd place team went to Soshihan KSK,
KSK.
Kazunoko, Itabashi Zangief, Ren, and Soji Dalsum.
Holy shit.
Also tied for 3rd place was Tachikawa, Otani, Nauman, Zunpoi, and my hero Takeuchi John, the Rashid
The
player.
Rashid player who was
The
popping
off everywhere. He was amazing.
That guy was awesome.
I love seeing that from the Japanese players because we're used to having them come by,
Yeah.
you know, like
He
not.
was feeling himself.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
great.
And 2nd place was Kyoso, Initial Kyoso, Gachikun, Storm Kubo, Rinta, and Fulikuli.
Oh, fully coolly. Let's go.
Man, Storm Kubo did some work. It says he plays Balrog, but he played Alex.
Alex. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably just an error there.
Yeah.
So.
The tournament was sick though for that. The first place
First place?
Oh, dude, the first place team, Goichi, Eita, Dogra, Esta, and Cien. And Cien was putting in some work with Fong.
Cien was going in.
That character looked... He makes that character look broken. Like a rushdown character.
He is a rushdown character.
Yeah.
He has to do side switch stuff and plus frames.
He's not his owner. I'm really happy for Esta, though. So Esta was, like, one of the best Street Fighter Cross Tekken players, and he came to EVO for SFXT, like, first year it was one person entry, not a team. And he showed up, and he was dunking everybody in casuals, and everybody was like, this dude's ridiculous, I've never seen this guy. He's some just legit online player who happened to come with nobody from Japan.
Yeah.
And he was the greatest, and everybody was like, he's going to win this tournament super free.
I remember him now.
Didn't. I think he ended up losing to Justin in top 8.
Might have
been Chris. Yeah. But that was the first time I had ever heard of him.
Yeah.
And then since then, like I know he played SF4 a little bit, but I'm super happy for him that he is in SF5 because he's very talented.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
But again, there's a lot of teams here. Like, for example, the team that had Daigo, Sako, Jobin, and a couple of other... Kuroda.
And
like...
Somebody else super good.
Yeah.
Adu, and then was it... Hameko was on that team, or was that somebody else?
That was a different team, right? The
Was that a
Hamiko
different
team?
Yeah. I can't remember now.
There was this birdie who did such sick work. I was like so impressed with that birdie play.
This tournament was some of the
He like OC. I remember that birdie OCV'd a whole team.
Yeah, he did. And then he almost OCV'd somebody else.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But that Sako Daigo team, like, not even top 8, dude. They
Also,
didn't
can I just say thank you to all the people hardworking at Twitch so that we got to watch Topanga Charity Cup. I'm gonna give all the credit to Vic the Slick and team working over there in Japan to make sure I didn't have to watch this on Nico Nico.
Oh man, thank God.
Like I was watching Topanga in the past on Nico Nico struggling
to
read the moon runes and get in there, but now I get to watch it.
There's all these things going on.
And it's like a swarm of letters.
It's like all this, and then it's got the voice reading it in the background.
It's just basically putting the chat on the screen.
And then all you hear, the only thing that you know is whoa, www. Yeah, and then all you hear is Audrey yelling, "Eat them, Masho!" And that's like the only thing you know. Like it's just like
I mean, I hope people know what www is, right?
Yeah.
It's their LOL.
Yeah,
right?
it's their LOL. So it's like shortened from the Japanese word for laugh, and then they shortened it to W, and then they just added W as much as they could. So
yeah, and in case
high five everybody. Perfect timing.
That was good.
You weren't saying anything, right?
No.
Fantastic.
All right, we're getting there.
Alright, so actually we may only need 5 minutes for the next 2 events combined here because there was also the online qualifiers that happened this weekend. There was the Latin America one,
which
and
we all commentated, plus Vicious.
And there is the Asia. Dude, like our chat looks like it's from Japan.
You know what the
right
best
now.
part about Japanese chat is, by the way, in case you're wondering, all they do is talk about Daigo when he's on
Dude,
the screen.
okay,
They just always talk about Daigo.
I am gonna say one thing though, like watching that Topanga Charity Cup, like. Dude, I'm just soapbox time. Like, some of these American people in the chat, like the U.S. people, are really bad. Like, all they just started doing was just, like, shitting on Japanese people, like, all day and, like, making fun of them and, like, saying really rude things.
Dude,
now,
like, so, like, normal Twitch chat.
Yeah,
I can't read Japanese, so they could have been just as rude back, but, you know, to me, they were all respectful and only talking about the match.
Yeah. All they're doing is laughing and talking about Daigo.
Yeah,
that's what you know. But yeah, the Topanga. If you didn't see the Charity Cup, definitely watch it. It was sick.
Yeah, but
I think I posted a couple.
We already lost the timer on that one. Next one, we're at Latin America here. 7th place, HNK Meister with Fong and Strike Phoenix. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to name the characters. 5th place was Adonai Nova and AR Royer. 4th place was Mena RD, who did have a sick birdie. 3rd place was Kelvin Zetsui with Nash. 2nd place, El Tigre. Dude, he played
he was sick.
Really, really solid with Laura. So, and 1st place was Aozaki Kyo, aka Kusanagi from Mexico, with Karen, and a lot of people picked him to win the event.
Yeah, he cleaned it up.
Yeah, so he was really, really strong, even taunting in the middle of matches.
Teabagging.
Yeah.
What a butthole. That's awesome.
That's a good description of him.
But
Keoma got 9th, huh?
Yeah. But El Tigre did super awesome. Now, I heard from a lot of people.
Brolinho, that's awesome.
So one of the things that I did hear was that, you know, because some players, they're from all over in South America, that Mexico was included in there. the distance was actually kind of long.
that does kind of suck.
and
Yeah.
some-
Apparently, that was one of the things. A lot of.
Keoma was saying he was getting a lot of lag.
It's very far. Yeah. That should really just be North America, but it's.
That's what they were saying.
Right,
That's
yeah.
what everybody in the chat.
But I
was
wonder how
saying.
far it is from like the most southern point of Mexico to Canada.
I mean, yeah, that's also far, but it's not as far as
It's
like
yeah.
Tijuana to like the coast of Argentina.
They were saying that like from the furthest points, it's like farther than it is from California to Japan,
Yeah, that's interesting.
which is crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's just crazy because on a map you always see it like one way.
Yeah, you're just like, oh yeah, they're down there, it's fine. That's what Capcom did. They're like,
You know where they are.
Right?
Yeah.
The time zones are not that different, so it can't be too far away.
Right. It's like when people used to say like, oh, I can't wait till Alex Valle and John Choi are lucky because they're both in California, so they get to play each other
all the time, every day.
Yeah. And it's like 6-hour drive. Yeah.
I used to believe that. I don't know why I made that face. I used to be like, oh, everybody's in California. Why don't they just drive and see each other? You know, you can drive for like 6 hours and still be in California.
You can drive for 13 hours and still be in California. Actually.
Yeah, because NorCal is actually really central California, right? NorCal
Yeah, if you want
is
to get to
not
Oregon
actually.
from San Diego, you're talking about a 15-hour drive.
Yeah. NorCal is not actually Northern California. It's really kind of in the middle.
Indeed.
So
It's like we're right past the middle of our timer. You might want to scroll down and hit that next event.
So we should talk about like XSK Samurai next time. We should call him Quarter California.
Quarter
instead of
California.
Central California. But there was also an Asia tournament as well. 7th place Dark Ace SG and Iron Soul. 5th place
Zangief.
was Aeon Yoga Water and KOF
Awesome.
Master. 4th place Seed SKZ. 3rd place Anilla Lollipop. You should just do that like during the whole
I
thing.
don't care about these other
Second,
ones.
second place, Mind RPG, and first place. What a smart man coming and getting some points. Razor Cien. He has not
Jesus.
qualified by winning an event yet, but he's like 3rd highest in points. So he is getting most
He's
points.
pretty far up there, right? Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
in the
Well,
top 10.
I mean 3rd highest in terms of points who haven't auto qualified.
yeah.
First is now Fudo.
Justin has a bajillion points
Justin
too.
is second now. Fudo gained
Sure, from Evo.
Right, from Evo. And I think Cien was like 3rd in that list now. But yeah.
Chris T's up there too, actually.
Yeah, Christy is actually getting pretty close too.
But smart stuff to Cien going and grabbing these and, just like, hey, you know what, I'm going to play
I mean,
this
if you're
Asian.
trying to get in, if you want a legitimate shot, you might as well go to these events.
Take every advantage you can get, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but,
Except
also
for
shout out
picking
I
to...
was just gonna say, except for picking a good character.
Go with
I
your
don't
heart.
even think Fang is bad, man. You know that.
Dude, even
He's
did
just
you
not
see Dominion
good.
He's not
1?
great, yeah.
Dominion 1 next level.
I did see that. He played
Did he
well.
do it with
That was
Fong?
awesome.
And he did it with Fong.
He did. He played well.
He was doing some crazy stuff.
Dude, all these characters that everyone says are bad, like Fong.
Yep, that's right. I was waiting on it.
Good try.
They all die.
It's like that. That's the death scream.
What else do we got?
All right, so do you want to take a break and then do some news, or do you want to just keep going right now?
How much news do you got?
I got a decent amount of news.
Let's take a break.
no,
Why? I'm just trying to be.
just the way how decisive you were. It was.
Also, we're gonna eat some cake.
Oh, what?
Yeah, let's take a break.
I have a.
We gotta take a break.
A lemon chiffon cake.
Wait, bust the cake out so the people can
Oh,
see
okay.
the
You
cake.
gotta give him some of this.
We gotta get them angry about this.
Paris
about
baguette,
cake.
huh?
Paris
They didn't
baguette.
bring you
Why
any
does it
coffee
sound
from
like
there?
super fancy?
I mean, Paris
like-
baguette.
It's not like the fanciest, but it's pretty
Look at
good.
this box.
I don't
But I
know
mean,
what to
like
say.
the box, and it's called
Like, even-
Paris baguette.
Have you never been there?
I've never been there.
Even my girlfriend, who was a pastry chef, was like, "Wow, this box is super cool."
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we got here?
Yo,
Some
you can
ovens.
smell this already. It smells
It
delicious.
looks crazy.
What? This it doesn't even open from the top. It opens from the side.
Those strawberries?
Oh my god. David,
That
you
looks
are my
so
favorite
good.
person on the planet right now.
I didn't want this in my apartment anymore. It's been there for almost.
It's actually Sejam's. It's actually Sejam's birthday today.
Actually, it's Steve's birthday in 2 days.
Oh yeah, I didn't even.
really?
Yeah, it is.
This is
I didn't even think
Steve's-
about it.
Oh,
That's how
really?
it is today.
Okay, well there you go.
Well, I thought all about it.
Birthday to you.
I'm about to destroy
Happy
this.
birthday
Let's
to.
let's go
Okay,
break right
anyways,
now.
all right, we'll be right back, guys.
Happy.
Birthday. Yeah, so Paris Baguette is a Korean bakery.
Korean bakery.
One of my clients who runs an esports team got it for me for my birthday, but my birthday was July 1st.
When did he give you the cake?
That's an important question.
When did he give you the cake?
That's an important question.
Gave it to you July 1st? Has this cake been sitting in there for like over a
Wait,
month?
are you serious right now?
Nah, you just gave it to me last week.
Okay, that's fine.
Gonna be fucking with it.
Did he give it to you last week?
He did give it to me last week. Yes.
Look, this is important for our health. Dude, I'll eat a cake if it's 2 weeks old.
Oh, I've done it.
Yeah, I don't care. So, but like a week, yeah.
You
I'll
guys,
fine.
I mean, I have pretty good stomach integrity, but I don't like to test it when I don't have to.
Now you're inspecting it like there's some problem with it.
No, it looks great.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was very nice with him. You know?
What day last week?
Very nice guy. I think Thursday.
Oh yeah, we're in there. I'm not even worried.
Maybe
about
Monday.
Oh, maybe Monday? That's one hell of a gap, David. What the hell, dude?
Nah, it was Thursday.
it. No, I'm in there. Even if you said Monday, I was fine.
Okay.
I'm pretty brave.
Obviously. So one time, me and my friends are like super close. So close we would go over to each other's house and we would like destroy each other's food, no matter who cooked or bought it. Like that's how it works. If I was hungry, I would go over to my friend's house and we would eat all their food.
That's good.
So what ended up happening was I was like, yo, Rob, I'm hella hungry. You got any food? He's like, yeah, but my mom just went shopping and she bought all these ready-made hamburger patties. Like an entire box. And it was like 20. And I was like, fucking sick, let's go over your house. So we go over to his house and I was just like, yo man, what do you want to do? He was like, fuck it man, I'm hungry, let's just go. So we eat, like I'm telling you, I think we ate like 15 or 16 patties.
Oh my
We were
God.
making like triple burgers and shit, right?
Was there bread or was it just?
Oh, it was bread, of course. We're not fucking
Okay.
savages.
Fine.
But anyways, so we eat it, and his mom comes on. I'm like, hey, how you doing, Miss Vaughn? She's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I forgot to text you to call you to tell you. But throw out those burger patties, because they just had a huge factory recall, and apparently a bunch of people are getting sick. And me and Rob was like, he's like, oh yeah, I definitely heard about that. We already threw most of them away. And I was just like, I'm going to die. I just ate like 12 of these. This is not healthy. Like, I legit, we were about to die, right?
You guys felt so smart. You're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna eat fucking quadruple burgers.
So, we're legit. I was like, yo, we're about to shit our brains out. There is no way that we make through this unscathed. So, we're just like making, it was like, yo, do you think we should tell her we ate the patties? And he's like, no, man, don't tell her. We just tell her we just wanted to throw it away. Our dumbasses left all the fucking grease on the stove. She's like, who's been cooking? You ate the burgers? And I was like, oh shit, she knows. I was like, Miss Bob. I was like, yeah, it wasn't all of us. And she was like, you know you guys could get really sick. So we just like texting each other through the night. And nothing actually happened. It was like fine with us. I was like,
Okay.
maybe.
Did you find that out early enough so that you could have puked it out and thereby evaded?
It was
potential
legit
problems?
within this. So let's just say it took us 30 minutes to eat those burgers, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
30 minutes after that, 15 minutes after that, we got his mother walks in.
Oh man.
Apparently, I failed bachelorhood because I apparently do not have paper plates. So.
Damn, dude,
Oh,
what
damn.
are you thinking, man?
Whoa, yo, you got a knife and everything? Oh, alright, this is fine. So here's how my girlfriend cuts cakes, alright? So she has this, first of all, a super fancy pastry chef knife. And then what she does is she takes a flamethrower and she heats up the knife.
Yeah, so it
And then she cuts it very precisely and then she wipes it off. And then she heats it up with the flamethrower and then she cuts it and then she wipes it off. And that's how she cuts it.
That sounds like it takes forever.
It does take a little while, but it looks very pretty.
Well,
That's
hey.
how that. Look at this. Perfect slice. You see that?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's perfect.
Okay, well, while you're cutting this, I want to see if I can do something here.
Maybe we should start sectioning off these questions.
Not yet.
yet? No?
Before we do that, what I want to do here is I want to thank everybody who has followed us today. I
Yeah.
saw that you were streaming earlier and a bunch of people followed.
Thanks.
So,
Yeah.
let's see if I can do this here. Let's
That's
see.
like a great size slice.
Do you want?
I was just gonna say for reference.
So today,
Go for the cutting.
Okay.
I'm not real confident. Oh, hello, we're
Yeah, I'm
back.
not great at this.
no, we're not back.
Oh.
We're not
Oh,
necessarily.
I was about to be like,
Yeah,
they caught me
yeah,
right
yo,
when
you
I was
should-
about to go in.
I mean, you can go back. It's like.
Well, no, I mean we've got some time because I just showed that we had some new followers today.
Ooh,
See?
look at
There
that.
you go. So
Look at this tech.
Seinan has
Saving it
followed
for
us.
Evo, huh?
Yep, and then EC Giraffe.
Is this just the designated cutting stuff?
Yeah.
Or is this yours?
Yeah, no, go for it.
I'm gonna take this now.
See, every time we get followed, it's a Challenger.
You
There
Challenger.
you go.
That's
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Do we have any other gifts on there, or is it just the one?
So far, right now, I only have David doing
Can
that
you
one.
give me the strawberry?
I do have one for subbing if someone wants to sub us. If someone wants to. Whoa, that's got. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Someone
Dude.
would like to oblige us
Yeah.
with a
Just
sub.
cut it, dude. Cut it,
Dude,
cut it
someone
like, I'm not
just
taking this
followed
back,
us.
so just go nuts.
Dude, people are following us like this stuff works, dude. Like people
I told you guys.
like I'm not even doing it. People are following me right now. I
Oh, yeah,
haven't
the guy
been
that
able to-
sells out, he doesn't know anything about selling out.
Dude, people are following me like crazy right now. This is crazy. Everyone just like we literally just had like 7 people follow.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
This is sick.
you.
Whoa.
Here.
Are any of them cool enough to donate or subscribe?
I don't know. So if they want to see what our subscribe
Nobody's
icon
that
animated,
cool, James. They wouldn't be smart enough to donate and or subscribe to the Ultragen Twitch TV channel.
if they want to see it, they can. Oh, dude, I'm just queuing these all up now because we have like 7,000 of these to go through.
Jesus. All right. Well, that's a lie. All right.
Oh my god.
I don't care. I'm queuing them up. They're just gonna keep coming. Whatever.
Science.
Are people doing follow unfollow? Is that happening right now?
I don't know.
No, he's just queuing up old ones.
Yeah. Oh, someone actually subbed.
Oh, there's
What?
the Steve!
And you hear it? It was the insert credit sound.
We need the actual audio of that where he's screaming.
Yeah, I have it. I mean, if you want me to send you that rather than that gift, I can do that.
Where he
too.
goes, yeah, yeah.
And he goes, ooh, like 'cause I listened to that so much while I was cutting that gift. He goes, ooh, Jesus, ooh.
Wonk Donkler just
The
followed
Wonk
us.
Donkler?
The warm
Wonk Donkler
The man,
just
the myth,
followed
the
us.
Donkler? Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Dude, this is crazy. How long is this gonna go for now?
James, what have you done?
This is the most amazing
I don't think you
commercial
should've told the
break
people
that
that
I've
happened.
ever done.
Take this, Dan. You're gonna get preempted
Oh, yeah.
by cake. Alright, well, is it possible to get back, or should we...
I mean, if I do, we're gonna stop seeing a lot of these guys right now.
oh,
so.
for real? Okay.
We'll see them later.
Okay, well, we'll. You know what?
Yo, could you hand me a napkin?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Napkin, David.
Dang, he like demanded it.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, I'm just gonna go back. We'll get back into this in a little bit. So
Cool.
this is gonna be going some craziness. Okay, hang on a second, guys.
Oh, yeah.
This is all I heard during your Guilty Gear stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, someone else subbed.
He goes, yeah.
See, what do we need the
yeah,
audio from the
Jesus.
game from when we have Steve just to be able to
What you need
provide
to
the
do-
audio live?
What you need to do is add in the cave theme thing from MVC2.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can change it to that. I have that song, so there you go.
Yo, or you could just record me doing it. I'm down for that. I'm telling you, I can hold the shit out of that note.
We've actually been practicing that.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
a funny story we'll tell you guys later.
All right, okay. Well, hang on a second. We're just gonna go back in, okay? So
Yep.
give us a second.
You got it.
Jesus.